Hello kids, can you see me and hear me properly? Am I audible to you? Just give me a quick thumbs up if you can see me properly and everything works well. Just give me a thumbs up. Let me see if everything is going well. So we have Yusuf, the first one joining here. Even Yusuf तो last lesson में मुझे लेने चले गए थे. मैम चलो आप चलो हमारी क्लास के टाइम पे प्लीज आप 1 o'clock वहीं पर आ जाना. And Satish is here. Okay. We have Rakshit. Where were you last lesson? We have Harshit not joining here. Hey, are we going to be discussing about the channel thingy or we should start the thing? Right? Yusuf, Satish and Rakshit. So do you want to go with a discussion of like the channel name or this or that or how many subscribers or this and that? How about? Or we should come back to have a discussion? You tell me. Once you're ready, just tell me. We're gonna be going ahead. Correct? Be quick. I'm still waiting कि हमें क्या करना चाहिए. हमें डिस्कस करना चाहिए गेम्स के बारे में कि यूसुफ आप कौन सा गेम खेलते हो और आप क्या करते हो, like you know what all. Yeah, Rakshit, do you have any channel that where you play games or something like that? Yeah, Satish, do you have some sphere like that? तो वो वाली बातें करते हैं या let's switch to the thingy learning. That's cool. हम बातें करेंगे गेम्स के बारे में. That's amazing. Good decision. How about you? तो ठीक है, मेजॉरिटी देखते हैं हम गेमिंग की बातें करने जा रहे हैं या हम एक चैलेंज करने जा रहे हैं यहाँ पर. ओके, सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. ठीक है, फन हो गया. अब हम डिस्कस करते हैं आज का कंटेंट. सो बिफोर आई रियली गो अहेड विद एनीथिंग, welcome you 3 people here at Me and Math Live. Right, we are still waiting for one more to join जिससे कि आप दोनों की टीम में 2 participants. I mean, you know, you as a captain. So we have captain, let me see. The people who joined first are the captains here. So we have Yusuf and Satish joining here first, right? Okay, so Yusuf, you are the captain of team A. And Satish, you're the captain of team B. Yusuf, you have Rakshit, the smart, strong child, the team member. And Satish, you are still waiting for someone to be the part of your team, no? Right. Okay, so yeah, you can leave Satish, that is good. Okay, so we will be having a challenge between Yusuf and Rakshit, and I know you both people are in the same batch, no? Who's your amazing teacher? Piyush sir? Rakshit. So let's have Rakshit. You were not there last lesson, but we were doing like BODMAS, where we have. Oh, you were there. I'm pretty sure you were there when we discussed, you know, the things where we were talking about braces, parentheses, and those things. If you could remember. Yes. Okay. No problem. You watch this, but you would be, hi Rashi. So Rashi is going to be the team or in the team of Yusuf. Rashi and Yusuf will play together. Rakshit, you need someone to be there, no? 100%, a lot of, love for your teacher. Yeah, he's a very intelligent teacher. Okay, so Rashi is with, so Rashi, let me make it clear. We are going to be having a challenge of BODMAS understanding. We will learn BODMAS and then we will do some questions, and based on your marks, you are going to be getting your team growing. Yeah, I need no one, okay, but still the team is the one, it's team that makes it strong. Individually what we do is never going to be equal to the team. नहीं बच्चे, अभी तो team divide हो चुकी है. Yusuf and Rakshit, Yusuf and Rashi together, and Rakshit would be getting another member if joining. Okay, so we will start with a quick discussion on the BODMAS rule, and I think you all have done BODMAS initially. Remember? You are done with the BODMAS. Now, we would be covering a few questions over here. I'm adding my very first question. Can you see this question? So this is the first question for team A, team B both. You solve it and tell me the answer. We have the very first question. If you want to quickly go with the discussion, let's have a quick discussion for the first warm-up question, and then we are going to be having our actual questions discussed. So do you want a warm-up discussion, or you feel like no, you are going to be having questions discussed? Rashi, what is your grade? In which class are you in, Rashi? Rakshit and Yusuf, I think you've got the questions. So let's see who's going to be getting it done first. In the meantime, I'll be adding. So let me set 5 minutes timer, and in these 5 minutes, let's see how many questions you people can do. Correct? So we will have a set 5 minutes here, and in 5 minutes, let's see who's going to be doing more questions, and I'll be adding those questions here. Our time starts. No, let me add questions and then we'll be having our timer starting. So, another question. Another question, third question. Then we have fourth question here. Fifth question. Okay, these 5 questions, and remember you have to drop your working in the chat. And the most challenging after these 5 questions, the one who does this question, this is the challenging question, will get 2 points for this question. Correct? So I think you can see my screen well, and we are having our questions round ready. You have only 5 minutes to do them. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Be quick. Do it in your notebooks and share your working through WhatsApp group. Please, not the answers. Just do these questions and drop the answers in the group. Okay, your timer has started. I would not accept any answer until working is there. Excuse me. Okay, I need your answers. Please drop them in the group, WhatsApp group. Not here because I can't, see your working. It's important to see your working. Three minutes left. Be quick. Quick, quick, quick. Rakshit and Yusuf, you have to drop your answers there in the WhatsApp chat, please. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Once you are done, you're going to be dropping your workings there. Last 1 minute 30 seconds left. Both of you take this picture of your working and drop the pictures there in your group. Last 40 seconds. Quick, 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 quick. Last 40 seconds. Nothing is going to be accepted. There are multiple options. आप directly इसे copy करो. You can get the answers through internet. I don't want that. We are not sitting over here just to, add answers. Right? Okay, time's up. So, Yusuf, Rakshit, Satish, you're still here? Okay, they are beyond your understanding. But now I need your pictures. Yusuf and Rakshit, I need your pictures. Yes, Satish. Yusuf and Rakshit, I'm still waiting for your answers, please. Are you dropping your pictures through WhatsApp? Just drop it so that we can discuss. Drop your answers. I have got it from Yusuf. Rakshit, please drop your answers. Did you start to do the last question? Yusuf, did you really start to do the last question only? And Rakshit, share your pictures. Okay, you've sent me thingies. Your test content you have to drop in the GCR. Your teacher will be able to get that through GCR only. No. What you've done, you are sitting for this question. No, you were supposed to do all questions in 5 minutes. Start with this question now. This is the first question. Okay, do this question and give me the working. Send me the working. Try this. I'm giving you 1 minute for this question. I'm setting the timer. Be very quick. 1 minute. And it starts now. 3, 2, 1, go. Do this question. Question number 1. Question number 1. Why, Rakshit? Why are you leaving? We didn't get any answer from you. Okay, that was quick. Yusuf. Okay, so you are giving me 14. Rakshit, are you going to give the answer for question number 1? You all are students at me in math, no? So you all have a group. So just drop your answers in the group, as Yusuf is doing. Okay, so we will discuss the question here. What we do, we are going to be solving parentheses first. So over here, you have 7, take away 5, take away 3. You can go anywhere around, either 7 take away 5, that gives you can do anything. Like either doing these two, the answer you get, take away 3, or you can do these two, like -5, -3, and then 7 minus whatever the thing is. So if I do 7 take away 5, that gives me 2 take away 3. The rest is going to be the same. That means 10 minus 20 minus 25. Okay, now further we are going to be solving this. So 2 minus 3 is -1, and just copy down everything. 25 minus 20 minus 10 minus, okay, right, like this. Now what you have to do, 10 minus minus 1. So 10 minus minus 1, when we get two symbols, we have to, two signs we have to resolve. So minus minus, just remember the tic-tac-toe. What was that? Plus, 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 and rests are going to be minus 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 minus. When you get two negatives, they add, you know, they change into plus. So it would be 10 plus 1, and rest we are going to be copying as it is. 20 take away and 25 take away. Perfect. Let me move it down. Oh no. Just it's hard to move. Sorry. Tricky. Okay. Like this. Perfect. We'll be talking about this later. You come here. Now, coming to this, it's easy now. So 10 plus 1, that would be 11, and copying everything as it is. 25 take away 20 take away 11. Okay, we've resolved both the brackets. Now we are having the last one. So 25 take away, what is 20 take away 11? 20 take away 11 is 9. So 25 take away 9. The final answer comes 16. You are giving me 14. Are you understanding your mistake? Let me see what you missed. 10 take away. It was not take away, it was just minus of minus 1. Does that make sense? What you missed in there, this thing, you are writing 10 take away 1. Right, Yusuf? Okay, now if you get this, let's move to the next question. This is easy because it has no much brackets over there. So let's try this question. This is the second question we are going to be attempting. You already did that. Let me check. So you are giving me the answer, which is 2910. Let's try that. 2910. This is what your answer is. Okay, 100 take away 3, 20 plus 50 minus 40. 50 minus 40 gives us 10. That is correct. We will copy the entire thing as it is. So obviously, to make you understand, I'm just doing this. Well, it's not required when you are quickly solving or maybe multiple choice questions you are doing. Then you can be quicker. Okay, now what you did further. Okay, 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 and 100 3 times, I mean, what's this? Sorry. So this is 30 inside the bracket. Outside the bracket it's 3 and 100. So that would be 100 take away 30 times 3, which is 90. That gives you 10, if I'm not wrong. How about this? So, oh, silly mistake, a very tiny mistake. Dear Yusuf, what we do first? We do multiply before subtracting. Correct? The tiniest mistake. What you did 100 take away 3 and you wrote 97 times 30 and it made you land to this answer. Are you understanding the right process? Just drop a message in the group. I mean, over here. Are you understanding? That was no problem. That was important to discuss. Okay, So in today's lesson, Yusuf, let's plan to really get the understanding of BODMAS properly, so that we shouldn't be having any struggle point for that further, because it's very important part of the maths. No, you're going to be getting these things in everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Did you try another question? So once you, yeah, exactly, no problem. So once you really share me the working, no, it's not for me, really. This working is not for me. This working is for you to understand. We are attempting the questions, so it's very important for us to understand where we are correct, where we need more help, no? तो जब आप कर रहे हो तो आप समझ पा रहे हो कि कहाँ मैंने मिस कर दिया, कहाँ मैं रॉन्ग ट्रैक पे चला गया, मुझे ये नहीं करना था. एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट द लर्निंग इज, एंड दैट गिव्स यू द एक्सपीरियंस. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. अभी ये वाला क्वेश्चन करते हैं यूसुफ. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Let's try this. And no wrong. Just remember the James rule. No? The James we discussed last lesson. Grouping, exponents, multiply or divide, subtract or add. Okay, let's try this question and drop the answer there in the chat. If we have any other one over here, just try this question and tell me the answer. Okay, that's nice. I've received your answer. So 7 plus 8 take away 3 times 2. So I'm solving this and you see if you have done it correct. 7 plus 8 take away. The first thing is to multiply inside the bracket. 3 times 2 is 6. Further, everything is copied. 7 plus, we're going to be solving this. 8 take away 6 is 2. And 2 plus 7 is 9. Are you getting 9 as your answer? Very well done. Good job. Very well done. Okay. Moving to this question. Now let's try this question. Right? Copy down this question. The very first mistake we do while we copy the question. You just copy this question very carefully and try this. That's also like it has a lot of brackets. Further, no complexity here. Try. Once you are done, you're going to be dropping your working. You can also drop in GCR or here, whatever makes easier for you. And when you are solving, when you are in the class, you can go both ways. You can even drop your working right in the chat in the live class, no? Or maybe in GCR. Whatever the homework you are getting, either it is multiple choice questions or the subjective part, you have to solve each question and drop the workings in the GCR. That is literally going to be helping you, because then the teacher can see what you're getting right, where they need to work with you and everything. Okay, once you are done, you are going to be dropping the answer here. Right, Yusuf? Are we done with this question? Okay, so I've got your answer. So, okay, let me do, and you're going to be marking it. So we need to do this first. 20 take away 5 gives us 15, right? Copying down the entire thing as it is, just changing 15. So can I... Oh, sorry. Right. I was just trying to just, modify this part if I could. So this is what we've got. 20 take away 5 is 15. Correct? And now what we do? 30 take away, we are going to be solving this part. 30 take away 15. That gives us 15. So our entire part here will be turning into 15. Correct? Let me check your working. Good job. Now the next step is to add 20 and 15. That gives us 35. And 50 take away 35 is 15. Very well done. That is the right answer. So BODMAS is a very important practice of maths because it holds your focus. It gives you more understanding. I mean, it's like handling multiple operations together, but concentration is the most important thing. So this is what the math gym is called, and it's a brain gym that is helping you really get a sharper brain for other subjects as well. That's why maths is like all round a subject. No, that's giving you wings to really fly for other things. Next question. Try this. I feel like your concept for these questions is really set. You can definitely, this would be the last question for this level. Now we'll be improving our level. We'll be changing our level. Okay, I'm just fixing this question. Right now, let's focus on the concept understanding instead of complexity. If I rewrite this question, it is 16 take away 4 squared divided by 8 plus 6. Okay, once you are done with this question, drop your, and I think you dropped. So you are saying what we're going to be doing first is the bracket. Let's solve the bracket first. That gives us 6. So it would be 24 divided by 6 plus 5 times 3. So 24 divided by 6 gives us 4 plus 5 times 3 gives us 15. So 15 plus 4 is, silly mistake. 15 plus 4 is 19 instead, right? You did everything correct. Just adding and subtracting, no? Okay, no problem. Then you are doing the next question and you gave me the answer 6. Okay, let's try that. So, Yusuf, did you understand this? It was just a silly, very slight mistake. But these mistakes, what they are telling us, these mistakes are just helping us to be very careful when we are adding, subtracting. That is it. 16 take away 4 is actually, so we have to solve this. The decision is to solve this. The 16 take away 4 is actually 12. We have to square that. So what gems say? Grouping. So you release the group, like you solve the group. Group is like brackets. Then exponent or indices. So it has a square divided by 8. Sorry. I mean, I'm using two colors just to make the understanding of what step we are actually working on और कहाँ पर हमें changes दिखाने. What's 12 square? यहाँ पर आप divide नहीं कर सकते हैं, पहले आप square करोगे, क्योंकि हमें ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व करना है या एक्सपोनेंट. सो मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड हमारे इस स्टेप में आते हैं, नो, मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड एंड एडिंग एंड सब्ट्रैक्टिंग. सो मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड पे हम नहीं पहुंचेंगे जब तक हम एक्सपोनेंट्स नहीं सॉल्व करते हैं. एक्सपोनेंट्स मीनिंग पावर. ओके, सो 12 स्क्वायर इज 144. यू ट्राई फिक्सिंग योर स्क्वायर्स. आई मीन दीज आर स्मॉल स्मॉल प्रैक्टिसेस. अगर आप ये प्रैक्टिसेस कर रहे हो, सो यू आर गोइंग टू बी गेटिंग वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग मैथ्स. तो लाइक एक वीक का आप टास्क सेट करो, लाइक इस वीक में आई शुड बी हैविंग यू नो स्क्वायर्स इन माय फिंगर टिप्स, लाइक 9 स्क्वायर, 7 स्क्वायर, 5 स्क्वायर, 8 स्क्वायर, 10 तक के स्क्वायर्स. जस्ट फर्स्ट वीक 10 तक के स्क्वायर, 1 to 10 तरो, लाइक वेरी वेल डन. एंड क्यूब्स नेक्स्ट वीक के लिए हम लेंगे 11 to 20 के सारे स्क्वायर्स हमें लर्न होने चाहिए बाय हार्ट. like 18 square right away, 16 square right away. It shouldn't be like multiplying and things. नहीं, वो भी कर सकते हो, but it is time consuming. Why not work on some smart methods? These are called short tricks. Short tricks are not like going to be really compressing your execution time. नहीं, वहाँ पर आपको मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी, उसको एक्चुअली स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाना पड़ेगा, तभी वो शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स बनते हैं. करेक्ट. तो अगर आप स्क्वायर सारे 1 to 20 बाय हार्ट बहुत अच्छे से स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लेते हो, it would automatically start improving your calculation. Okay, divided by 8 plus 6. So obviously what we have to do now, 144 divided by 8. divide करो और मुझे बताओ क्या आंसर आता है. 144 divided by 8. Oh dear, you so copying mistake, बच्चे. वो you copied 16, take away 4 square. You are just a champ. आपको तो हर लेसन में होना चाहिए, क्योंकि these are the mistakes दूसरे बच्चे करते हैं. You are giving the reflection to others कि हम बच्चे ऐसे भी mistake. I mean, it's not like बच्चे. हम कोई भी जब हम mistake की बात करते हैं तो mistake जब आप marks lose कर रहे हो, it is not like you were not understanding the concept. You were not clear with the concept. But mistake सबसे पहली 50% मिस्टेक स्टार्ट होती हैं कॉपीइंग से. फर्स्ट थिंग इज कॉपीइंग मिस्टेक. आप गलत कॉपी करते हो तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल एंड अप विद रॉन्ग आंसर, राइट. तो आप इसे फिर से करो बच्चे. ट्राई इट अगेन. Try it again. Right, Yusuf? Are you making it done? Are you able to see my screen? Yeah, the same question. Yeah, so it was not like what you are mistaking in copying. It was the bracket squared. It was not the 4 squared. If you write like this, obviously you will end up making it wrong. It should be like this, correct? So these two are different. 6 minus 4 squared and 6 minus 4. I mean, these two things are not same, right? So at the very start, what you have sent me back, जो आपने question लिखा है ना, उस question को आप modify करो. That question will end up with your previous answer. इस question पे आपका ये answer नहीं आएगा ना, वो 0 हो जाएगा. So 0 divided by 8 is like 0, so आंसर 6 आएगा. इस क्वेश्चन को चेंज करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर आपको. So 8 we get 18. 18 plus 6, we get 24. That is correct. It is correct now, but आपका question आप change कर दो, ठीक है? Oh, I know 4 square by a trick. That is good. That's good. Okay, so Satish, we're gonna be getting the last question of the session discussed over here, and let's take a little challenging, not very like dragging question. Okay, maybe जो अभी आपने concept किया है ना, same concept पे discuss करते हैं. Kind of same. I'm giving you the last question for the lesson, and here we go. So थोड़ा सा fix करना है मुझे. It is 2 squared, not this 2. Let me remove that 2. Okay, try this question. Copy it very carefully, and then you're going to be trying it. Try. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, try this last question. Quick. Just drop the message if you're done. Okay. What we're going to be doing first is solving the bracket. 81 take away 27 is 54. Yeah, you wrote 54. Very well done. Divided by 3 plus 6 times 2 square. Okay, now we're going to be having the square thing done first. So we can say what it would give us. It would give us 4. Now copy down everything as it is. 54 divided by 3 plus 6 times 4. Now let's divide first. 54 divided by 3. So 3 times 1 and 18, correct? 18 plus 6 times 4. Let's do times thing first. So 6 times 4 is 24, and 24 plus 18. So what? 24 plus 18. Do you understand, Yusuf? No words this time. Just type in the group what you are understanding here. This is 2, no? I understand. Right? So it was, that's fine. That's fine. It was a square there. It was not 1. I mean, why would I be writing 2 to the power 1? 2 to the power 1 and 2 is the same thing, no? No problem. No problem. If it was understanding mistake, like you got confused between 1 or 2, that's fine. So now you're going to be getting a worksheet to do more practice here. Rashi, where were you the entire session? Now you're saying hi. Yeah? Where were you? We are about to end the session now. So we will be ending the session now, and you will be getting the homework tomorrow to practice more on BODMAS and practice it well, right? Get it sorted. Whatever the concept, whatever the understanding, most of the time I feel like you are not doing the concept mistakes, but you are like copying mistake is there, or maybe silly, very silly, like instead of 18 if you are, instead of 19 if you are writing 18, adding, subtracting mistake. But you're clear with what BODMAS is. It's just implementation. That means you only need your own time to be sitting with the concept. That is it. See you in next lesson. Bye bye. Have a very great day and the week ahead. Take care. See you in next session.